things are just going a little bit too well for them, and I think they're gonna go into the Roche pit now. Yeah.
Their observer board knows where Havorst is, however, and Yoki's gonna chase him down. So, yep, there's your fissure into Hook and Dismember. Yoky was too far away. And now Havorst turns on the ultimate. He's going to beat him down. So Pudge is going to drop. The SD denies himself, but lower dances SD blocked onto the sideline. Illusions.
Man, that guy is so good.
Has fallen to the Dire.
Getting a Shadow Blade Lina.
Over the blink?
He's building a Shadow Blade instead. Okay, so there's going to be a battle here. Rubik is the closest one. Gets a pick up on the Bristleback. Just forcing him to take a little bit more damage from the tower. And Vanskor now hooked in. He gets the Fate Bolt. That's a quick heal scepter over from the Pudge, however. So there's no real straight follow-up. With the slave damage and resolution just winds up. Rubik will drop. Morphling not in a great position, but he does have Waveform. If only could get out. The Dismember not being used because of the initial Yule Scepter means it was available to go into the Morphling. So resolution is the Shadow Fiend takes the double kill.
Disables, you can follow up with that, whether it's just a Dismember, which is kind of risky because, again, Dismember is not instant in Dota 2 Earthshaker Fissures. It doesn't really offer counterplay.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
And resolution finally takes the Aegis. It's great to see.
I'm not quite sure about this from Havorst though. He's going to get fissured, hooked back, and brought down pretty quickly. Nice fissure! Really, really nice fissure. Coming into the middle of all of Team Empire. They tried some fault with the Purge as well, but it looks like it's going to be a 2-for-1 trap at the moment. The Yule Scepter up and towards the air, so Vanskor as he hits the deck will also drop. Phobos able to dodge the hook. He is made of water, so I'm surprised the Hook's even able to grab him.
Built the tier 2 tower really quickly.
Is under attack.
I think Vanskor's going to try and stop him.
The
Fate Bolt to start with, and then a Vorce running in. There's a TP coming into the Hook. It's going to fly, and as she grabs the TP in Dendy. The Yule Scepter goes up on top of the Pudge. Dendy, Fissure, going to connect on him. He's got a Shadow Blade, so he's out of range of the Echo Slam. Echo Slam stolen here by Rubik. Might try and return it as Silent jumps in even deeper. Dendy has to move away. He's got three quill stacks on top of him, so he has to wait for this to dissipate.
Balls at the wrong side of the team fight.
Wait, what? Why is he over here? He's gonna pick that one off, and Denny's back in again. With an Aghanim Scepter, Laguna Blade, he doesn't even need to use the Light Strike Array. Use the Yule Scepter means he won't get fissured. SD Disruption, Poly Space as well, and Silent, he's locked in the corner again.
He's stuck.
This is the second time Godlike's managed to do that. He did it before around the bottom room, now he does it in the mid, just on the edge.
It's weird to say it that way too, because they're 10 kills ahead, but if
resolution,
you look at the powers, you can see.
Wind her up. That damage onto the Troll Warlord is enough to kill him off, and now it will be. Initially though, it wasn't. He actually needed help.
I mean, I guess Dazzle doesn't do too much. But,
Aloha Dance. Phobos is walking in, Aloha Dance to get the initial stun, follow up Fissure. There is a replica to jump out because they need to get the Dismember as well. But at the same time, there's 2.4k to get through, but they're going to do so. Dendy, wow, they're turning. Disruption, Silent just triggers the BKB. The Purge will slow him down a hell of a lot. And I think Godlike knows he's dead. What's been stolen? We've actually managed to steal what? Requiem of Souls? Wind her up, Vanskor, and just let it rip! The amount of damage he deals! Silent's still gonna take a double kill, however, as Godlike was in range.
And Dendy's going straight BKB, what I imagine to be.
Oh,
with
Morphling.
the up there.
Yeah, she got the stun. So Silent slowed down, and Phobos is moving in front because he's got the Yule Scepter. How long is he just going to hold him there? Body block has to happen so Dendy can do, well, firstly that, and now secondary adaptive strike. How long is this? The Light Strike Array Silent. He gets the BKB off, but the physical damage, he's not. He really isn't. Oh, he dragged the Vorce up, which means now he's in range to kill off Silent. Kill him! They're not doing it! A Vorce though turns on a resolution. A quick face. They're able to get the pick off on him. The Yule Scepter buying time as well, morphling up into the air. With Silent, Vanskor on the tail of him, Fate Bolt something. They can't actually kill him. They'll find always want to fly instead, so it becomes a Troll Warlord for a Dazzle trade-off. The Morphling is right behind the Pudge, however, and Pudge knows it because it's himself. So Phobos jumps in. He doesn't have mana, however, for a stun. He'll get hooked in, and Yoky doesn't want a bar of this. The Ghost Scepter will protect Phobos so he can walk back from the tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Long adaptive strike on Silent. I don't know about it, man. It just seems better to get your control items first, by which point it's like 30 minutes in, and do you really want to be picking up a blade mail? It seems to be a little bit
I
too
think
low.
it's pretty good this game. Earthshaker, Pudge, these heroes will end up just killing themselves.
Goldblack, nice fissure, but the disruption's still able to go off. So Goldblack comes out, and then the hook stolen by Vanskor, dragging yoky in range of the tier 4 towers. He is, however, being shallow graved up. The Yule Scepter as well, sends it up into the air, and he'll hit the crown straight away. So there's no way for him just to rot himself down. I think there's actually a defensive Yule Scepter to make sure he couldn't do exactly that. Resolution winding up the ulti. Vanskor blown into a million different little pieces. But it's still a 2 for, well, what trade-off? We had a buyback come out from the Pudge, as the mid-ranks will get beaten down.
Radiant's middle barracks.
And that buyback.
But Empire's not going to stop. They're going to take bottom racks now. You got Cheese on the Shadow Fiend with a fresh Scardy as well. And you got Silent with the Aegis Immortal, trying to get over-aggressive, up to the high ground, and just beat the crap out of everything. He wants to soak up abilities. He wants Denny to try and Laguna Blade him and kill him off, because then he just gets the Aegis Immortal triggered. What's that stolen by Vanskor? He stole Weave.
Nice steal of Weave.
That's big.
That's really good.
Especially with the Force, but he's attacking him before the Weaves had time to have any level of effect. Triggers his BKB. There's your first one over on Silent. So this BKB, Horse, what are you doing up here? Why is he still here? Manasar's going to pop. Vanskor with a pickup, throw him back down again. Horse is already dead. No buyback is available. He's short by 150 gold. And they've lost the Shadow Demon as well. Requiem Soul stolen again by Vanskor. So he has something to play with, but a low hard dance jumps in on top of Dendy. They need to get this guy out, but Dendy, the hook was perfect from yoky. Dendy will buy back into the game. They cannot allow this bottom ranks to go down, or else this game is fully over.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't know how they're meant to try and hold this. Like, even with Rubik, he's got a level 3 Requiem of Souls, which is fantastic damage. Okay, maybe that's what they waited for. The Aegis Immortal is now gone from the bristleback. So they've got a way to fight him. The hook shot though, in with the Yule Scepter Phobos. Now defensive Yule Scepter. Waveform, tries to, but low hard dance controls it beautifully. You do have Denny throwing out that ultimate of his, but Resolution had the cheese. Vanskor, Requiem. It does a little bit of damage to always want to fly, but not enough to really pick up the kill. And Vanskor just tries to TP out because there's no more stuns available in front of him. And yoky battling underneath basically the fountain. He's going to drop bomb down, leaving the gem behind. The milling ranks are still up. They need to hold it at least, but it's not possible. Resolution beating the crap out of it. A low hard dance will probably die, but the Shallow Grave's going to keep him alive a little bit longer, with Forstaff giving himself the distance to get away. Phobos accidentally, I don't think he meant to Yule Scepter himself then, and Silent going YOLO. He's in, he's going to TP, the damage, the bash from a Force. You knew one was going to connect. They Yules him up as well, and Silent dies inside the Radiant base.
Nope.
But Empire do take bottom rack, so they're fine.
Oh dear, they're in trouble. Yoki has no longer has buyback.
It is not available for him right now. The only person who can buy back is, hilariously enough, a Vorst. So they can push out through the mid. Empire with the 5-man smoke is just going to go the full flank.
Gosh,
they're coming from behind. And yoky looks for the hook. Where is it? Vanskor not going to find it. Couriers will end up dying. The hook, he misses it! There's even the fish to hold him there. The Summon Resolution, that's really long. They fall off him down further. Laguna Blade was the first thing that did the damage. They're dropping him low and a Force of the BKB. Brian chase after Resolution. He's got blinkers on. He only wants to go for Resolution. He wants to walk past one. Yoky as well as a low hard dance. Maybe he can do it, but the rest of the team, Leader Killer always want to fly in the meantime. And of course, he battles 1v3. Phobos will now come in too. The Yule Scepter will send him up, but that allows Resolution to swing, but no ding. He had to actually stop it. At the very last moment, Horse back into the fight, bashing over on Resolution. The stump from the Fisher, slowing him down, so he does die. That's a dieback from Horse. A double kill for Resolution. Yoki going deep right now into Na'Vi. But he just blinks himself away from the Lion Strike Array, which was way too late from Dendy. And without a Force there, and Empire with the momentum they've got, Resolution can walk to the Radiant base right now and pick up his Butterfly. And there's nothing that can really be done about it. But he'll move up, stick with the rest of the team, and they're going to go for top racks. Dendy, Adaptive Strike, Light Strike Array's off target, but he's got no physical damage, but then the bash! Silent actually managed to proc one bash, which stopped Denny from finishing the combination. A Force will call the GG. And game number 2 will go the way here of Team Empire. And Na'Vi's night's not over yet. They're going up against Hell Races next. That's our second series from the D2CL. The Clairvoyants, if you could summarize this wonderful, spectacular showmanship of Dota in just 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Yoki's a beast.
I like those 3 words. I like those 3 words. He played nicely, he drafted nicely. He didn't actually play that well in this game.
To be completely frank, I think I think like Navi again, they had 3 intel heroes. They didn't have enough sustained damage for the bristleback, and you would imagine the troll can kind of make up for the lack of physical